Hello, it is Mad Cookie here again, and this is part 2 in our little playthrough of the Folgunthur dungeon. Now we use the key, which we got in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, I will put an annotation around here somewhere, so then you can go back and see it if you want to. And in the last video we got a book which gave us a quest and also that key. Now in this part we will venture deeper into the dungeon and try to find that little quest piece which we are looking for. And here we can see some draugrs which are standing up, and they will come to life when you walk past them. So if you damage them before they come to life, you will most likely kill them on the first hit, but this one did not want to die. And a little sign, because not all of them are actually alive. This one, which I'm going to shoot right now, is actually dead. So one sign is that if they're standing with their head upwards, they are dead. They will not come to life. If they're standing with their head downwards, which all of the others did, they will come to life when you walk past them. So we just kill them before they come to life, and they are no problem. And here we have a little puzzle. There are 4 levers which you can see, 2 on the right and 2 on the left. And on the right side you're supposed to take one up and the other one down, as you can see, and on the left side you're supposed to take both of them up. So quite easy peasy. Now we just continue onwards, deeper into our cave, and really nothing to see here, just beautiful looking caves. Now here there are falling rocks, so you should be careful not to sprint right into that staircase, because you will probably take some damage if they hit you. Now there's a door down here and nothing exciting up there, but still I'm walking up there because when you play Skyrim you are exploring all the things. So we go back into this little room, and right on we see a little draugr. So we take her out and we continue in, and there is another one in that other chair. Now sneaking around corners is really great if you want to know if you are noticed, because then your crosshair will grow. So there's a lever here which will close this door and open another door on the left, which you can see, and that is important for later on. Now when you go into here, there is a room far back there which they come to draugrs out of. You just have to kill them, should not be too hard. And behind this guy you can see some faces with some stone tables in their mouths. Now they are kind of in a line or in a circle, but they are numbered, so to say. Like the first one is a snake, the second one is a whale, and the last one is an eagle. We need to remember that for later on. So we're just pulling this lever and opening the door, and you can see this boss coming out. Now he is a bit harder than other draugrs. He's not impossible though, so you don't need to use potions, but if you want to make it a bit easier you can. He is a frost mage, so using a resist frost potion is really good to use against this. Now what you can do is that if you're close range he will either hack on you or use his frosts. I don't know what it's called, use some frost snow or something. If you're far away he will shoot like kind of arrows against you, but they are easy to go out of. Just keep moving in one direction and he will not hit you. So that's him, quite easy. And now just pull the lever again to open the door, and you will see some pillars with stone tables on them, and on the stone tables there are pictures. So we just put them in the snake and then the whale and then the eagle. Now I did wrong here and I put the eagle and then the whale, but it is snake, whale and then the eagle. Now if you walk on that button it will trigger a trap, which is that lightning you saw. But if you walk into the room you will find a lesser soul gem, which is quite nice. And here you see I realized my error and did the right thing. Now if you pull that one you will open the floor. If you pull it and you have the wrong stone tables, or then it will fire small arrows, really small arrows on you, and you will take some damage. It will not kill you, but down here you have some frostbite spiders, and something I noticed when I fought against them is that hitting them in the face does considerable amounts of damage, like it's a critical strike. If you hit them in the legs or behind the face, like hit them in their mouth, maybe you can call it, then they will take lots of damage. Now here there is nothing. There is a sword flying up in the roof. I don't know if it is supposed to be there or if it is bugged, but anyway it's there. And there is just some destroyed books and pots and stuff. There is a potion here though, but nothing else of importance. Now if we walk into this room you will see quite a bit of tombs. There are 3 on each side, which makes 6 in total. And when you walk to about the middle of the room, the light will shut off and the 2 in the back will come out. Now you can probably just take them out straight on, but I decided to go back to fire arrows at them. I like to sneak attack because that's just how I play. You do a lot of damage with it if you are skilled in sneaking, and also if you run around far enough and just crouch, they will have a hard time seeing you, even if you are standing out in broad daylight. So just take them out here, and behind them there is a puzzle, and this one I used really long time figuring out, and I felt a bit stupid when I found out with this, because it's actually the way you find out what the code is, and the last one is the way you find out the first code. Now if you remember, or if you have played the game, on the first door like this you will find a code with rings like this, and you're supposed to look at the key itself to find out what the code is. So here we can see that the code is a dragon and 2 eagles. So on this door behind here we have to make sure that we have a dragon, which we have, and 2 eagles. When we have that, we can trigger the keyhole and it will open the door. If you have the wrong code, as you saw, there will be some flames coming down and they will damage you. And again, it's not so much damage, but if you have the wrong code too many times, well, you will take quite a lot of damage. Through this door there is just some junk and another door. Now we won't go through this door, it will be for the next part, so for now I will say goodbye and see you later, and please subscribe.